Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are y'all doing today? So, if this is your first time watching, or for everyone watching, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach, and I help women be intentional with their money so they can make progress on their big financial goals. I love my lives to be interactive. So, if you could in the comments, number one, let me know where you're watching from. And number two, put a money sign if you have a side hustle, right? If you don't have a side hustle, but you want one, put an X. So again, I want you to drop what city or state you are watching from. And I want you to put a money sign if you have a side hustle. And I want you to put an X if you don't have a side hustle and you want one. Okay? Let me see who's here. Because for the rest of October, we're going to talk about money saving a little bit, but we are going to talk about making money. We are going to be talking about ways to make money, what you can do to make money, why you should make money. We're going to talk about how my side hustle saved my life. We're going to talk about all things money, heavy on the making money. And what I mean by making money, I mean making money on your own terms, making money in a way that feels good for you. Hello, mother. Making money on something that you create from scratch, not going out and getting a second job, not going out and doing gig work like DoorDash and Instacart. I'm talking about making money your way. So if you want to make money in your own way, put an X in the comments. I should have swapped it around, but put an X in the comments if you are ready to start a side hustle, right? Because for today, I'm going to share something super simple. I'm going to share the 5 things you need to make money. Hi, Kinsley. These things, you have these 5 things in place, you will be able to make some money like within the next couple weeks. Some people can even make money like today, yesterday, tomorrow, because it's so simple. So if you are interested in starting a side hustle, if you are interested in making money on your own terms, I forgot to send out my email. I'm supposed to send an email out to my list so they know when I'm going live. So I'm going to do that while I talk to y'all. If you are interested in making money on your own terms and creating a side hustle, not a gig work, not signing up for DoorDash, not getting a second job at Target. I mean, if you want to create your own way to make money based on something that you like. So while I send this email to my list, I'll say this: a side hustle has to be something you love. It has to be something that you enjoy. It has to be something that you like. A side hustle can't be the thing that you just do for money. And I'm going to tell you why. Creating a side hustle, starting a business, it is going to take time, energy, and effort. You will make money, but you will not make money as quickly as if you were clocking in for someone else or door dashing from someone else, right? You won't. You have to put in time and effort. Janie, as I always told you, I think you'd be a bomb virtual assistant. I think that you would be great as a virtual assistant. And that's something you can do totally from home. All you need is a laptop and internet, and you could be a great virtual assistant. Hold on. I'm going to give y'all 5 things you need to start making money. You can literally start a side hustle today, tonight, right now. I'm going to tell you how simple it is. Okay. But I need to write this out really quick because I forgot to send them the email. All right. So 5 things you need to make money. So for those of you who want to start a side hustle, can you drop any of your side hustle ideas in the comments? Like, what would you want to create a side hustle about? I literally created a side hustle that started around couponing. I love couponing so much. I started a side hustle. Okay. My side hustle was a YouTube channel. And from that YouTube channel, I started coaching. I started training. I created the academy all the things, right? You have to make it something that you enjoy. We are not creating side hustles. This is going to sound counterproductive, but the goal isn't to do a side hustle that makes the most money immediately. You need to do a side hustle of something that you love. I'm going to give you an example, and then we're going to the 5 things you need to make a side hustle. So I started a side hustle recruiting nurses. Why? I was really good at recruiting on my day job. I recruited salespeople, right? I enjoyed the act of recruiting, right? But I did not love it. I decided to recruit nurses because you could make thousands and thousands of dollars. But that was not my true passion. Less than a year, I was done. I made a few $1,000s. I invested a few $1,000s, and I was like, this is not for me. I didn't have the passion and the drive and the love to push me. Put a number 1 in the comments if that makes sense. Give me some likes on TikTok and Instagram if that makes sense. Like, I was recruiting nurses for the money. I was good at recruiting. Recruiting nurses made thousands of dollars. I did it. I did not love it. There was not a deeper drive. There wasn't a deeper purpose. I was literally doing it for the money. Almost like me showing up at my 9 to 5 every day. I was showing up there for the check. My heart wasn't invested. I didn't love it, right? So one thing you have to think about when you are starting a side hustle, you have to ask yourself, you're not going to, but would I do this for free? If money was no option for me and I hit the lottery tomorrow and I was a billionaire, would I do this for free? If the answer is yes, this is probably something that would be a good side hustle. The reason is you have a deeper passion than the money. The money is the tool that you need to live the life that you love, but you want to be doing something that you love to get that money. Does that make sense? Money is the tool that we need to live the life that we love. We can't be doing something just for the money. The money is the amazing byproduct of the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. We want to make money. Now, don't get me wrong. The goal of a side hustle is to make money, right? But money can't be the only reason that you're doing it. If I was to go and get a part-time job, I would be doing it for the money. There's no jobs out here that I love that I would go and willingly sign up for because, I love this. No, I'm signing up for it for the money. And that's okay because we're all in spaces and places where we need to do that. I'm Instacarting because I need the money. I need some extra money, right? So I'm going to Instacart. But if I was a millionaire, would I Instacart? Hell no. If I was a millionaire, would I still come on the internet and share about money? Abso-freaking-lutely. Would I still coupon and show others my stockpile? Abso-freaking-lutely. Because I love couponing. I love it to my core. And if I had the ability to do it for free today, all the time, I mean, these lives are free, but if I had the capacity to coach for free, I would. But your girl's got to feed her family. You know what I mean? So you've got to find something that you would do for free if money was no option, but we're charging for it because we want to make money. Okay? All right, so now we're going to dig into the 5 things you need to make sales. The 5 things you need to make money. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. So, thank you. They're just literally pink acrylic. It's literally just pink acrylic, no polish or anything. Well, I think she put a little bit of pink polish on top, but it's literally just pink acrylic. I need them done again, but okay. So the first thing you need to make sales, to make money, is an offer. You need a product or service that solves a problem. What problem does your product or service solve? You love dogs. You want to become a dog walker. What's the problem? People are working, they're at school, they're on vacation. They don't want their dog home alone all day. Hey, Satara, they don't want their dog home alone all day. You're solving the problem of a loving dog owner who can't get home, twice a day to walk their dog. That's the problem. You're solving it, right? Maybe you're going to be a relationship coach. The problem that you're solving is that people are either struggling in their relationships or they want tools and resources and techniques to go into their relationship better. Make sense? So you can be coaching people once they already have the problem, or you could be doing preventative coaching to help people not have the problem. Make sense? Maybe you love tennis. You played tennis in high school, you played tennis in college, you were really good at tennis. Okay. And then maybe you want to do one-to-one tennis coaching for elementary school kids. What's the problem you're solving? The kids want to learn how to play tennis. Their parents want them to have private lessons. So the problem that you're solving is the kids that want private lessons from someone who's played tennis at a higher level. It's available. The cat is scratching at the door. I open the door. He don't want to come in. Does this make sense? Let me see some ones in the comments if that makes sense. Your product or service has to solve a problem. If it does not solve a problem, no one really wants it. Some things people will buy because it's cute, but it needs to be cute and functional. Things are selling out because it's functional. People need it for a good reason. Does this make sense? Yeah, a number one in the comments if this makes sense. So the first thing you need is a product or service that solves a problem. A product or service that solves a problem. Okay. Second, you need a way to market and get in front of your ideal client. A free way that you can do that, social media. No matter what you are selling on God's green earth, there is someone on a platform that needs it. When you're starting off, we're not being on every platform. We are going to pick one platform. So if Facebook is it, pick Facebook. If it's TikTok for you, TikTok. If it's YouTube, if it's a podcast, it doesn't matter. Pick a free way to get in front of people. A free way to get in front of people. Now, in my personal and professional opinion, the two front runners, in my opinion, are either YouTube or TikTok. Okay? In my opinion. In my personal opinion, I would pick YouTube or TikTok as my first platform and rock out and use all the features and do all the things, but really focus on one platform for 6 months to a year. Okay? And at the very extra, Instagram coupled with either one of those platforms is cool too. But I suggest pick one platform and then use Instagram to repurpose. What do I mean? If you post a YouTube video on Instagram, you just say, hey, I posted this new YouTube video. I covered this and this and this. Go watch it on my YouTube channel. Same thing with TikTok. You can post long form content on TikTok, but also YouTube is a search engine. TikTok is becoming a search engine as well. But YouTube is owned by Google. Google is the main search engine that everyone uses. So if you have a really meaty, juicy, good YouTube video, there's a possibility that when people are searching YouTube or Google, your video may come up. So if you choose YouTube or TikTok, I say Instagram you can use to repurpose. Repurpose your YouTube shorts or even your stories and put them on TikTok, right? Instagram, excuse me. You can repurpose everything to Instagram. I'm messing up. You can repurpose both to Instagram. So basically, you're not creating new content for Instagram. You're only creating new content for TikTok and YouTube. And then you're just dumping that same content on Instagram. Does that make sense? So pick your main platform. And if you want to, or if you want to maximize your reach, choose Instagram as a repurpose platform. Because Instagram has all the features of TikTok and YouTube, so you can always repurpose over there. Okay? So that's the second thing you need to make sales. First thing is a product or service that solves a problem. Second thing you need is a marketing platform, a way to get in front of your ideal client. Okay? So like I said, choose a platform that works best for you. If your service is resume writing, LinkedIn may be the place that you need to be. Right? You have got to be on the platform where people who want to pay you, the people who need their problems solved with what you have to offer, where are they? The third thing you need, and this is the first thing that you have to pay for, in my opinion, but you can start off free when you're small. You need an email service provider. You need a platform where you can send out emails to multiple people. You can track who's clicking. You can track the emails that you send. You can track who opens your emails. You need an email service provider. There are some that you can start for free, like MailChimp. There's ActiveCampaign. There's Flowdesk. There's ConvertKit. There's so many email service providers, but you need one. You need an email service provider. You want to start collecting emails from day one. And you don't want to have a spreadsheet of emails. You want them in an email service provider. You can start for free on MailChimp. You can start super cheap, around $30 a month on the other ones, but I would say start for free on MailChimp if you're trying to go the free route. But you need an email service provider. You need a way to contact your clients, the people who are interested in what you have. You need a way to track them, see who's opening, see what they really like, see what they resonate with. I'm going to give you a marketing example. Okay, so you have your platform. Let's just say you choose YouTube. You post a YouTube video. Say you have 10 people on your email list. The email could be, today I just posted XYZ on my YouTube channel. Go check it out, and put a link to the YouTube video, right? But you have to get people to your email list. The way that I did it is when I started my YouTube channel, I would offer a freebie, which is something free that you can offer. So I offered like a breakdown template for free if you signed up on my email list to get emails. So in my YouTube video, I promoted the email list. People got on the email list. So then once I had them on the email list, I gave them the freebie. I could share with them other things that I was doing, my YouTube videos, all the things. Okay. Number one in the comments, if I'm making sense. So the first 3 things we need to make sales, to make money, is we need an offer that solves a problem. So a product or service that solves a problem. Then we need a marketing platform. You need to pick where your ideal clients are hanging out so you can get in front of them. Pick a social media because it's free. And you are going to be sharing content in front of your ideal clients with the goal of getting them to buy what you got. Okay. Number 3 is an email service provider. You need a place to track those people before they become paying clients and once they become paying clients. Anyone who buys something from me is automatically on my email list. Okay. The 4th thing, come on, Instagram, always glitching. The 4th thing, the most important thing, is a way to take money that is not Cash App. People be scamming on Cash App. Cash App is okay in the beginning, but you need a payment processor. Most payment processors, the main 2 are PayPal and Stripe. They are free. They just charge you a fee for every transaction. So if you're worried about putting money out front, right? The only money that you really would have to put out front would be that email service provider, unless you start for free on MailChimp. But I really say that that's an investment you should make. But the payment processor is going to be what you need to process payments so that people can make credit card payments. If you're offering a payment plan, if you have a Stripe, you can offer payment plans. Stripe is free. You do have to have a business, like an LLC and a business account for Stripe, but you don't need that for PayPal. PayPal is free. They just charge you a fee for every transaction. So everyone can get a PayPal for free, send out the links when someone's ready to buy, and they are able to click the button and pay. Also, if people are using fraudulent cards or anything like that, you're not dealing with Cash App and you're not getting your money back. Or people sending money, oh, I sent it to you. They sent it to the wrong cash tab. They won't send it again, and it's a big fiasco. When you have PayPal, you can send that credit card payment link. They can pay with a credit card, a debit card. I think Apple Pay's in there now. Or you can pay with money straight from your PayPal account. You want to make sure your payments are secure. So I highly suggest PayPal. And if you have a business, an LLC, and a business bank account, then you can go and get Stripe. Okay. Number 5, the second, probably the most important thing, the way to deliver your product or service. If you are doing something online, if you are doing some sort of coaching or consulting, how are you delivering it? Do you need Zoom? Do you need a Facebook group? Do you need StreamYard? How are you going to be interacting with your clients? Okay. Are you going to be using a platform like Voxer? Or if you're going to be using a platform like, I can't even think about it right now, y'all. I can't even think. Another texting platform, right? WhatsApp. I don't know. Whatever you're delivering. If you're doing a physical product, are people meeting you in person? Are you shipping? If you're shipping, do you have boxes to ship? Do you have a USPS account so that you can just print at home and drop it off at the post office? How are you delivering your product or service? Again, priority mailboxes are free. at USPS. You can do flat rate. If it fits, it ships, and you just charge the shipping to the customer. You decide all of that. But you need to figure out a way to deliver your product or service. Are you doing it in person? Cool, that's fine. How does the person know where to find you? Where are you offering this service? What are you doing? You need to have a clear and outlined way of how you deliver the product or service, which could be sent via that email from the email service provider that you create. So the 5 things you need to start making money is you need a product or service, an offer that solves a problem. You need a marketing platform, i.e. a social media platform to get in front of your ideal client. Number 3, you need a way to take payments. Go get PayPal, and if you got a business already, get Stripe. You need an email service provider. You need a way to collect people's emails. If someone says they're interested today, but they don't want to pay until next week, you need their email, you need their name, you need their phone number so that you can contact them, okay? And you want it all in one place. And then you need a way to deliver your product or your service. How are you delivering this to your client? You don't want your client to have a great experience seeing you on TikTok and then signing up for your email list and paying through PayPal. And then it's like, how do I get my stuff? What's next? You want to make sure you're able to deliver your product or your service seamlessly. If you're in person, Square is great. If you're in person and you're swiping on cards, Square works well. Okay? Square works great as well. I've used Square in the past. Okay, so what questions do you have about making sales with your side hustle? If this sounds great for you, but you're like, Crystal, your girl needs more help, my new side hustle program, the Side Hustle Society, starts in November. It's a 3-month coaching program that has group coaching sessions and one-to-one sessions where I'll be helping you create a side hustle from scratch and helping you make consistent money every month. For some people, they only want $600 a month. Some people want $1,000 a month. Some people want $3,000 a month. It's fine. Whatever you decide, I am going to help you create that offer. I'm going to help you price that offer. I'm going to help you create a sales plan with that offer so that you can go out and sell. The program runs November, December, January. We do 3 live calls per month, and you get 1 one-on-one call per month. There's nothing pre-recorded in the Side Hustle Society. You'll get access to the replays, but I don't have a pre-recorded course. I don't have modules and lessons for you to go through. Why? People learn better live. I like my coaching to be interactive. So I'm going to be teaching from slides, but I want you to be able to say, hey, Crystal, I have a question, or this is what I'm working on with my business. I want to be able to touch every single person and have you create a customized plan, because you doing fitness coaching and her making candles is different. You need a little bit of a different touch. So all of the coaching will be live. There's nothing pre-recorded about this. Okay? There's nothing pre-recorded. It is all live. All right? So, any questions? If you're interested in Side Hustle Society, I'm doing sales calls. You have to speak to me in order to sign up for Side Hustle Society. There's no link you can click. There's not a sales page. It's just me and you chatting about the side hustle you want, how much money you want to make, and us getting started in the program. Okay? So if you're interested in Side Hustle Society, DM me or email me, hello@KristaMaximizer.com. We start, I think, November 3rd. So now is the time to ask me all your questions if you want to be a part of Side Hustle Society. Ann says, what do I really love? Snuggling warm, fuzzy creatures and doing hands-on tasks like organizing paper and sealing envelopes. Well, we talked about before. You said you wanted to do something with the cats. So you just got to figure out what's a need that people have that you can fulfill when it comes to cats or other animals. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? So for the rest of the month, we're going to be talking about money making tips. Okay? I'm going to take a quick note. And I'm going to go have dinner because I'm hungry. Any questions? I think I'm going to finish my work from the bed because your girl is tired. Any questions? Nobody has any questions? Yes, I can do a recap. So, the 5 things you need to make money, and I'm trying to write while I do this. I'm just trying to get all the people to follow up with. 5 things you need to make money. Number 1, you need a product or service that solves a problem. What problem can you solve with your side hustle? What problem can you solve with your side hustle? Whether it's a product or service. Okay. The second thing is you need a marketing platform, i.e., social media, because it's free. Where can you go to show up in front of your ideal client? Okay. Like in front of your ideal client. So that way you can create content for them, videos, trainings, tips and tricks, go live, whatever it is, so that you can offer them and sell them your product and service that will help solve their problem, right? Number three, you need a payment processor. You need a way to take payments that is not Cash App. I highly suggest PayPal. It's free. You do pay a fee when the person pays, right? So if your offer is $20, PayPal charges 3 cents or 3.2%. So whatever 3% of $20. So maybe you'll only get $19.45. So if you want to get the full $20, maybe you charge $21. So that way you can get the full $20 of your product. Make sense? No matter what platform you use, there's going to be a fee. So you need a payment processor. You also need an email service provider. That's 4th. You need an email service provider. Okay? You need a place to collect emails. You need a place to collect emails, and you also need a place to look at your analytics from the emails to see what emails are resonating, what people are clicking on, what they like from you. And then 4th, you need a way to deliver your product or service. So no matter what it is, if you're shipping, how are you shipping it? If it's a call, if it's coaching, consulting, a training, are you doing Zoom? Are you doing a Facebook group? Are you doing any of the other mini platforms that are out there? Where you delivering? How are you delivering? So those are the 5 things you need in order to start making sales. Okay. Can it be a product from another company like a juice? So Pauline, the side hustle is your choice. But what I seriously consider is that if you're selling another product, that means you don't have control over how much you charge. You don't have control over distribution. You don't have control over anything except for like getting the juice and then how you sell it. They're probably going to pay you whatever rate. So you can absolutely do that because you can do whatever you want. But I'm talking about creating something from scratch that is 100% your own. But if you want to sell a juice from another company, absolutely. Absolutely. I can help you create a sales plan and a marketing plan around that. Absolutely. Just know you don't have 100% control as if you were making your own juice. You're home already? Yes, we got home this morning. We checked out at 10 and we weren't too far away from where I live. So we checked out at 10 a.m. Where do you go to file for an LLC? So you file for an LLC with your state. So whatever state you're in, you can just literally Google how to create an LLC, and you can follow the steps from your state and see how much it costs. Should we create a biz website? When you are just starting, in my opinion, you don't necessarily need a website. You don't need a website. When people start businesses or side hustles, they think they need all the things. These 5 things will get you money. Once you start making money, then you can get a website, but you don't have to pay $3,000 to $5,000 for a custom website. If you're selling a product, you absolutely need a website. If you're selling a product, you need a website. There's so many websites you can use. You can use Big Cartel for free, but if you are having more than like 5 products that they offer for free, I highly suggest Shopify. But if you're a service, right? If it's not a physical product, if it's a digital download or service, you don't need a website to start. At all, you don't need a website to start. Physical product, I would say have a website, but you do not need a website when you are like day one just starting. Because what happens is, oh, my website's not done. I'm not ready to sell. Forget that. If you're selling one water bottle, you can sell one water bottle on TikTok. Hey, I have water bottles. DM me if you're interested. And then you can have a little Google form with all of their name, their email, their phone number. You can have their shipping address. You can do it all manually in the beginning with one product. It's going to take you more time, but it's also not going to cause you to invest into a business. Also, not saying that this is going to happen to you, but what if no one buys and you just spend $1,000 on a website? Proof of concept. Make money first before you create a website. You don't need a website to make money. Even if you're selling t-shirts. I got the t-shirt guy that I buy from, he didn't have a website for like a year and a half. How did you buy from him? He sent you an order form. You filled out your order form. Once you got your order form together, then he sent you an invoice on PayPal and you paid the invoice. Now, as you grow, then absolutely he got a website now, right? But in the beginning, he was taking emails. He was taking orders via Instagram DMs, Facebook DMs, and email. That's how he was taking orders. You have to start. Don't put all these barriers in front of you. And that's what I'm going to be helping you in the Side Hustle Society. Holding your hand and walking you through the process of creating your offer and creating your sales plan. I'm pushing you off the cliff. Go sell, go sell, go sell. Okay? So number 5 was a way to deliver your product or service. So whatever your product or service is going to be, how is the customer getting it? Mommy. What about reselling and starting with a platform with Facebook marketing? That's totally fine. I personally don't suggest getting ads like out the gate. If you haven't made any money in your business, I personally would not suggest investing so much money into ads. Make the money first. Make the money first. And when you say reselling, what are you reselling? Why Shopify? What about Square? Shopify is the best when it comes to selling a physical product. If you have a physical product, I say Shopify for a website. Square is now Squarespace. I have Squarespace as my website. It's great for service, but Shopify is meant for physical products. It, has an app. It's super duper easy for you and easy to use on the back end if you have a physical product. I don't have a physical product yet, but my business is primarily service-based. When I have physical products, I'm probably just going to use my Square website because I already have it. I don't want to pay separate for Shopify. But if it grows and I start selling more than like 5 physical products, you best believe I will have a Shopify website that I'll just link to my main Krys the Maximizer website. Because Shopify works the best, especially when you're shipping and processing your orders and keeping everything organized on the back end. If I have more than 5 products, we're moving to Shopify. How do we grow? Being consistent is not working. How long have you been consistent? What are you doing? What are you looking to grow to? There's a lot that goes into that. And I will be covering that in the Side Hustle Society if you are interested in getting help and support. Because what's your purpose? Do you just want to grow to grow? More people in your audience doesn't mean more money. Right? How are you serving the audience that you have right now? How are you serving the followers that you have right now? Look, Dee's here. Dee can tell you. She has a very small audience on Instagram, but they are small but mighty. And she is making sales every single month. She's hitting her goals almost every single month with a small audience, right? So you want to be speaking to the right people. Because if you have 10 people who are your ideal client who want what you have, you don't need 100,000 people. You need those 10 people. And then with that, I want 10 more people like that. D says, so true. I made my first $1,000 with 329 followers. You don't need a lot of followers. It's not about the followers. Are you giving the people who are already there the best content possible, right? I could be sad that I only see holistically, there's like 30 people watching me. I could be like, oh, my audience is over 70,000 and only 30 people are watching me. I don't care. Y'all, this is tea that I haven't even spilled. At my 2 in-person events, do you want to know how many clients showed up in person? 1, 2, 3. I served the hell out of those 3 clients. I didn't care that it was 3. I didn't care that in one room I had 1 client. She got all 4 hours of me. My 2 clients from this retreat, they got me all day, all night. Okay? You've got to show up and serve the people that you have well. So I don't care if you got 50 followers. I don't care if you have 10 followers. You can make money. There's a coach podcast I listened to. She had $1 million year. I'm gonna look up her Instagram right now. I'm gonna tell y'all she had $1 million year, right? And she might be this close to hitting 1 million. She's having $1 million year this year, and I know she don't have 10,000 followers. I'm gonna tell you how many she has. She has a podcast and she has Instagram. Okay. She has 4,497 followers on Instagram, and she's having $1 million year. And she has a podcast. Remember what I told you? She has podcasts for her long form content to get in front of her ideal clients, and then she has Instagram. That's it. In her email list. And I think she said on her email list, she has less than 1,000 people on her email list, and she's having $1 million year. You don't need more followers. More followers is not going to make you money. How can you serve the people that are there? So you can keep everything together on Shopify. If you have a physical product, Shopify is the best. Side note, I love your voice. Random, but it's very intriguing and seems to draw people in. Oh, thank you. I hate listening to myself on TikTok. Okay, answer that. It doesn't matter what platform. That answer works for all the platforms. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Like I've made multiple 6 figures over 3 years, and I don't have 50K on any platform. I made my first year, I made what? I'm trying to think. Because I know last year I made almost 90,000. The year before that, my first full-time year, that pandemic year, I think I made like 60 or 70,000. I don't have a really huge audience. And it wasn't as big as what you see right now, right? You just have to sell to the people that you have. You just have to sell. You okay? Have the best name for things. Side Hustle Society. Love it. Yes, I love Side Hustle Society. Clothes, shoes, electronic. Thanks, mother. Okay. So the other thing I would say, she said clothes, shoes, electronics. Let me go and see. Okay. You can definitely resell clothes, shoes, and electronics. Absolutely. Whatever you want. I need side hustle help. Okay, Pauline. So I'm following you, Pauline. Send me a DM right now with your name, your email, your phone number, and I will add you to the wait list for my Side Hustle Society. And also that means I'll give you a call this week. I'm calling everyone on the wait list who expressed interest in starting a side hustle. I will call you this week. I will email you this week. We can talk about it. The program is $997. You can break it up into 4 payments of $299. It's a time investment and it's a money investment. Okay. But when you do the work, I cannot guarantee results, right? Because you can pay me all you want. If you don't do the work, you won't see the results that you desire. You can pay for the gym, but if you never go, you won't lose a pound. You can pay for a nutritionist. If you don't cook healthy food, you're still going to be eating bad, right? So it's a time investment and it's a money investment for yourself. So if you really are interested, send me a message, name, email, phone number. You'll get on the wait list and I'll be giving you a call this week. Any other questions? What do you think about affiliate marketing? Is it too gimmicky? No. I think if it's a product or service that you believe in and that will work for your audience, for sure. But I think before you go gung-ho for affiliate marketing, if you really want something for yourself, do it. Now, if your goal is to be an influencer, absolutely affiliate marketing is the great way to get there because you can put links for all the clothes, the shoes, the makeup, and everything, right? So it just depends on what your goal is. If you want to be an influencer, affiliate marketing is going to be top notch for you. If you have something in your business, like for instance, I'm an affiliate for Teamy Blends. Whenever you see me post my code, I get 10% every time I get something from Teamy Blends. Every time you buy something from Teamy with my code, I get 10%. Why do I promote Teamy? I use their products almost every day. So if I'm going to talk about their products, I want a little cut from it. If I share a link to the planners like Erin Condren, I get $10 every time somebody signs up because if I'm using Erin Condren, I'm talking about it. I'll share it. I've had people reach out to me about perfume. I have one bottle of perfume that Bae bought me 2 years ago, and it's a Chanel. It's huge. That's gonna last me for years. I don't use perfume. That would be inauthentic for me to do an affiliate code for. I did affiliates for the coldest water bottle. I used to use my coldest water bottle all the time. TikTok sent me this, and I stopped promoting it. I don't use it anymore, so I'm not promoting it. Right? The glasses, I get affiliate from 2 eyeglass companies. So when someone asks me about the eyeglasses, yes, I send them my affiliate link because it's something that I needed. So when those companies reached out to me to do affiliate partnerships, I said yes. Why? I didn't have to pay for the thing that I needed, that I was going to have to pay for. And 2, if I can earn 10, 15% off a sale, why not? I'm already talking about the product anyway. So why not? If you're already talking about the product or service and you can get some money, why not? Okay, I'm making sure I'm following everyone. I really want to join the side, but I justify the payment when I have zero income. Understood. But yeah, would love to help you. So I'm not sure if and when I'm gonna be hosting the program again. Probably next year. Yes. Definitely next year. So yeah. So if anyone's interested in working with me, you can send me a DM. I need your name, your email, and your phone number. Or you can go straight to email me. My email is hello@KristenMaximizer.com. I would love to chat with you about Side Hustle Society. I only have 10 spots left, and I have someone in my email like, send me the link. So possibly 9, but there's only 10 spots available in Side Hustle Society. Everyone who joins is going to get a green sticky note for Side Hustle Society because it's money, and Money Saving Academy is getting blue sticky notes. I have 2 ladies that joined already, but I need to add a couple of more. I'll do that tomorrow. Let me add that to my to-do list to update the MSA sticky notes. Okay, any other questions before I go? Because now I'm starting to feel hungry. We're doing money making tips for the rest of the month. No more questions. Did you eat all your food, girl? Kinsley, did you eat all your food?
Yes.
Okay. Turn the bathroom light off. Were you in there using the bathroom?
No, I gotta use the bathroom right
Okay.
now.
Yay, Rebecca, thank you. What's for dinner? Gigi leftovers. Kinsley was like, what's for dinner? I said, whatever Gigi left. She was like, Gigi ain't here. I said, Gigi left us a lot of leftovers. We had so much leftovers from the retreat, y'all. So I had so much food. Oh, I see a question in the question box. Where does one go to file for LLC? Okay, I answered that question. I was like, yeah, we have so many leftovers from the retreat. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rebecca. There's so many. Yes, I was like, she was like, Gigi in here. I said, I know, but we got a lot of leftovers. And I have so many amazing ideas for the retreat next year. So I cannot wait. Hey Dorothy. She likes she likes homeschool. So if you bought the budget like a bus boot camp, it's in your email. So if you search by budget replay, you should find it in your email. So it was emailed out to you. So it should be in your email. If for some reason you don't have it, just reply to any Krys the Maximizer email and say, hey, can you resend me the budget like a boss boot camp training? And then they'll confirm your email to confirm your payment, and then they'll send it over to you. I'm gonna do another budget training soon because people really seem to like that budget training. Orlando, I'm not letting you in no more because I keep letting him in and then he freaking doesn't come in. So I think I'm gonna do the rest of my work from the bed. Because I woke up at 5 this morning to see my mother off because she left. We already miss her because she was cooking us breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a whole week. Shout out to her. So you come to the retreat. Chef Kern is going to be cooking it up. Okay. She cooked us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm looking forward to one of these times being a treat. Him and Gigi's cooking. Yes. Gigi cooking it up for us. So we'll have Kern cook for us. And yeah. Kern will cook for us. But we have so much leftovers from the tree. Like, my kitchen is a wreck. And I was like, I feel like we came home with more stuff. He was like, yes, we came back with the same exact that we left with. Like, he took 2 rounds of stuff to the house. And then we took everything else when we left this morning. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, my kitchen is a wreck. Like, I'm about to tell him that in the morning, he just needs to put all this stuff away. Because we're both really tired. And I was thinking about waking up early and Instacart in before I have to do work for myself. But I was like, we'll see. I need to. Actually, it's been nice going in the mornings. And usually some really good orders in the morning. So I'm like, let me do these morning orders. And then I can come home, take a nap, and then Krys the Maximizer work. Because Krys the Maximizer don't be working until like noon. And I don't have any calls on Wednesday. So Wednesday's like my late day. But I'm doing my Money Saving Academy live tomorrow. Should I LLC myself as a consultant when I get hired for project work? Rosie, I don't know what you mean. The LLC is your like legal entity. Like, so my business is an LLC, a limited liability company. When you get hired for project work, they don't care about your LLC. You can just put like yourself, or if they're hiring your business. But I'm not an attorney. I cannot give legal advice. So if you have specific questions about that, then I would say definitely talk to an accountant because the money, and then talk to a lawyer for like the legal aspect. Okay. I'm going to go because I've been ranting for 48 minutes and I'm hungry and I'm ready to go lay down, even though I have work to do. So this was great. Yes, mommy, the retreat was such a blessing. It was so nice to have you there. Like, you were so helpful. Academy members, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Our live training is going to be how to save money online. I'm working on some slides for that that I will do tomorrow. So yeah, if anyone's interested in joining us in the academy, it's on sale for 50% off at krysthemaximizer.com. And you can come to our training tomorrow. And then I'm doing Meal Plan Mania on Thursday in the academy. Okay. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, let me go. And also, I low-key, high-key need to get back to couponing because, like, look at my stockpile. This thing is barren. Like, my toilet paper and paper towels are back to nothingness again. Like, I've got to get my couponing life back together. But what I'll say is, it's been such a blessing to not coupon hardcore for the past like 6 months. And we did not run out of anything that's up here. So that made me feel so amazing and so blessed to know that for the past 6 months, I've only bought very sparingly things up here. But I've got to, for the rest of this year, I'm going to be a little deal hunter. Like, I'm going to be checking every week and giving myself a little baby budget to see like what we can get, because we need a lotion, body wash. I need some more of my favorite deodorant. Cleaning supplies are getting low. Air fresheners we need. Medicines I need to replenish. So I'm going to get back on my couponing grind. But I'm so grateful that I got to go through 6 months without any stress or worry, you know? So y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Yes, girl, the stockpile is looking like scarce around here. So I'm gonna go. Bye.